Before the launch of an innovation, it's essential to take into account the level of competition. That is why we applied the Porter's model to YMCA. This model helps to identify and analyze the 5 competitive forces present in every industry. The bargaining power of buyer is medium to high in this case. YMCA Derbyshire is a company which needs to listen to the clients, and the word of mouth is very powerful in this case. For the substitute product, the pressure is low. Indeed, YMCA Derbyshire's activity is general, and substitute structures are more specific. For the new entrant, the pressure is low. There's a few competitors in Derby, and it will take time to become known and gain the trust of population of Derbyshire. For the bargaining power of supplier, the level is medium to high. The company needs help, donation, and loan of equipment. For the industrial railway, the pressure is low to medium. There's a few competitors, and YMCA helped Derbyshire since 1847. It's affiliated to the national and international YMCA movement and have a wide range of action.
However, even if this model are relevant and have been used by many companies, they present some weaknesses and are general. All the model can be applied to our company because there is a lack of information in some points, such as the size of the market and characteristic of Derbyshire. In fact, the BOSS model is very general and doesn't include factors like advertising and marketing effort. It doesn't take into account competition, subsidized project, and distribution. Some academics propose extension of this model with factors such as the Mahajan and Moral with new model, which incorporate the increasing influence of interpersonal communication on the weakness of the model is that this is again a non-predictive statistical explanation. The innovation that combines these 5 characteristics has every chance of success, but nothing is 100% guaranteed. Consumer behavior are not as easily categorized, and they depend heavily on the relationship between their current needs and the innovation in question. This model does not take into account the phenomenon known as path dependence, which occurs when a norm is massively adopted around a product. The massive diffusion of a norm prevents the emergence of a new norm.
In order to structure our marketing strategy, we use the 4 P's of Porter. How it works. We're going to talk about first the products, then the process, so how we're going to make it work, then the position, that means our target, and finally the paradigm, so what we're going to think about when we talk. In order to understand it clearer, we use the example of YMCA Derbyshire Association organization. So we put here 3 types of products of services: association races, leadership courses, and the application. For example, leadership courses. So the product, the process is the leadership courses, how it's going to work, if it's free, where it's going to take place, who's going to teach it. The position is mostly the students, and the paradigm is we want people to think that it's important to have self-esteem to manage their life.
Created using Powtoon.